Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to make some forms with toilet paper. So you're going to need toilet paper and water. I have a spray bottle, but it works if you have a little bowl. I'm going to lower the screen so you guys can see. So say I wanted to make like a slice of pizza. I would take this much toilet paper and I might start folding. I'm going to make the triangle shape for my pizza slice. Maybe loop it till I get something kind of thick, and then what you're gonna do is you're gonna add water to this. You want to make sure that it's pretty damp, but not too wet because it can mold. But then I'm going to press into my shape. I'm gonna fold one more time and dampen the back, so this is gonna hold. Then I'm gonna go up here. And I left this much extra because what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll up like a tube, kind of. And this is what's going to form my thick crust on the end of my pizza. So I'm just rolling it up. And then I want to dampen this. And as I dampen it, I can use my fingers to mold it into the shape that I want for my crust and kind of press it down. And then I'm going to leave this to dry, and that's when I can add toppings. If I want to make sure that it's really well attached at the top, I can take another piece of paper, and I'm going to spray it with water. And then I'm going to lay it across the pizza and use it kind of like paper mache and close up that seam. And then I would leave this to dry. And that's what's going to make my pizza form. And I can go back with scissors and trim it, but when it dries, it actually is going to stiffen up. I can also show you guys how to make French fries. Same thing, I would take some toilet paper. I'm going to roll it up into my tube. I don't have enough desk. So roll it up to the form that I want. Sorry, my music just went in and out. Kind of weird. Maybe it's a ghost. Just kidding. But I'm gonna roll this up to make like a French fry form. Probably do a little bit less paper, unless you want like a thick fry like this, which works. And then I'm going to spray the water to get my French fry form. And then if I want to make it kind of like square French fries like McDonald's, I can come in and pinch and tap the sides to make it look more kind of square, a little more realistic for my French fries. You really want to just kind of make the paper into the shape that you want and then add the water and use your fingers to mold it more. I'm trying to think. Oh, if you want to do like a thick burger patty or something that has a lot of layer to it, I'm using old trash bags to use me as old paper. So I kind of fold it. So say I wanted to make this a burger bun or patty, whatever. I'm going to shape it to the form that I want. And I can, if I want to, so I don't have to hold it, come in with a little tape. And so I can tape up my form to what I want. Then what I'm going to do is take my toilet paper and just kind of wrap it around the form that I have. And then I'm going to make this really damp. Sometimes I think it helps to be near a sink because you kind of need a lot more water than you're expecting. I make it really damp and then kind of mold my shape around the bag. And then when it dries, this will be the shape that I have, and then I can paint it, and it will be harder, so it won't be like so pressed or squishy, I guess. But that would be if I wanted to make like a bun, or you could do like a large cake with a lot of bags. We have our French fry. You could also make a donut this way. I would just use the bag and kind of make like a tube. Or you can make a donut with just the paper. It would just be kind of small. So I might go around actually a couple times on my hand and make the donut loop. And then I will spray. And then what I would do is come around with more paper and spray a lot, and then kind of wrap this around the middle part to hold it all together. It kind of takes some experimenting. It's definitely really weird. If you don't wet it enough, it's not going to hold the shape. But once you wet it and then set it or let it dry, oh my gosh, guys, this stuff is crazy. It really just holds the shape. You really don't have to use too much toilet paper if you want like a simple project. That's totally fine. And it really comes in when you do the paint details. That's when it's going to really like change the sculpture and make it look more realistic. Because I know a lot of people see this and they're like, that doesn't look like it. Oh, trust me, it will once we add paint. Look, I just took toilet paper and I'm wrapping it through the hole and going around that loop that I just wrapped around my hand. And then now I have a really good donut shape. I'll probably just come around and give it a good spritz. Make sure everything is damp to hold it together and kind of press pieces that are sticking up. Try to mold it to make it look more donut-y, maybe flatten it a little bit. And then I would leave this to let it dry. If you have a lot of pieces sticking up, I would get a paper, wet the whole thing. And then lay it across. It's okay if it rips. You just gotta press it in. But we got a donut, we've got a bun or burger patty. Here's our pizza slice that we started, a French fry, and then you can go in and build little details like sprinkles or pizza toppings, sesame seeds out of little pieces of toilet paper. It's really an experimental thing. The trick is using the right amount of water and then just being patient and kind of working it till it's the shape that you want. I wish you guys lots of luck. I'm here for any questions. I hope you guys have fun. You know, there's no wrong answers in art. Take your time and just try your very best.